Hello viewers, my name is Samuel Mudoka.
And I am Kiari Karaoke. Welcome to Dream News.
We will be showing you the insights of Kiambu High School, and we'll be focusing on the school's entertainment, the school library,
the school bus, our computer lab and the dining hall,
and one-on-one with the school principal and many other activities of the school.
We all need a little guidance and a little counseling from time to time. A great man who lives by his words and who ensures that those around him do as well is our principal. Let us join Ian Matu to get a little advice.
Hello, my name is Ian Matu, a student at Kiambu High School and a member of the journalism club. I'll be taking you through the administration so that you can be able to meet our daddy, our principal, Mr. Solomon Mwangi. How are you, sir?
Quite well.
So today we come to you asking about what can you tell the youth outside there, those who are struggling, those who are still in school, from years of experience as a teacher and also as a father.
Yeah, thank you very much. I would like to tell them to take their life very seriously this time. I would like to tell them to work very, very hard because they are not going to remain all along being strong. Their future entirely depends on what they are doing today.
True.
Many of the people who are very successful today as a result of how they spend their time during their youthful period. So let them take their life very seriously, work very, very hard, aim for the very best, and they will never regret it.
Yes, from our principal and a man of experience, I hope you've picked a few words from what you have said and that you put in it to use. Reporting for Dream News, Ian Matu.
Technology manifests itself in almost every aspect of our life. This is why technological skills need to be learned at an earliest age as possible. Join our reporters Brandon and David as they take you through our computer lab.
Hi, the name is Brian and I'd like to welcome you to Kiambu High School's second computer laboratory. As you can see, we have 15 computers, all model 2013 and above HP. As you can see, our school spends so much money and time in ensuring that our students have the best facilities for the excellent performance that we usually attain in computer studies. I'd like to pass the mic to David, who's going to take you through.
Well, as you have been told, I'm David Kiogora, and I'm going to pass you through the computers of Computer Laboratory to Kiambu High School. As you can see, we have comfortable seats, which are all available for students who want to study computer studies. And we have upgraded our computers to Windows 7, and plans are continuing to upgrade it to Windows 10. Our students are well taught by our teacher, Mr. Wainaina, who is currently teaching some 4 students in Computer Laboratory 1. The internet access here is high, and we are proud of saying that Kiambu High School Computer Laboratory is the best. Reporting from Computer Laboratory 2, I am David Kiogora, and Brian Romeo was my co-host. Thank you for watching Dream News.
Can you imagine a whole class with a stomach upset? That's why you will understand the importance of a school dispensary. Our reporter Godwin gathered more information about the school dispensary.
This is a dispensary in Kiambu High School. We have only one dispensary, and we'll be talking to a nurse, and will be telling us more about the dispensary and how it works. This is our nurse. She's the only nurse in this school. Her name is Monica Oyela. Monica Oyela, she's going to tell us how are we able to manage to treat 800 students, including the staff.
I have an interest in treating the students. So in this case, although we have many challenges, but I'm able to manage them. I'm able to treat conditions. I'm able to do the stitching of wounds. I'm able to do the counseling. That's how I do the work. When a student comes here, I can do consultation. First of all, I have to ask the history from the client, how he or she is sick. This clinic involves, since I do some kind of minor surgery like stitching. I have the place for a room for. First of all, I have a consultation room, which is where we are now, and then there is a place for examination. There is a place for admission. We also have a small place with 3 beds where we do admit very sick students who cannot be able to attend class for observation for some time. So if the situation worsens, I am able to refer. Meanwhile, if the patient gets better, I advise the patient or the client to go to class. This is the examination room, and we have examination coach. As you can see, So as a client comes, explains his complaints, then if it's necessary to examine from head to toe, this is where we put the coach and we examine the client to identify exactly which place is sick. This is the store. We have the surgical cupboard where we keep the instrument for minor surgeries. And then we have a medical cupboard where we keep medicine in form of tablets, syrups, topical applications. We have also, in this store, we also have the crutches. We also have a minor autoclave where we do the sterilize the instruments for stitching. This is the room where we admit sick students for observations. We also give the treatment here, where we can give a drip to those ones who have maybe passed the area. We give IV fluids for observation. So this is the drip stand where we use it for our students who need to be given intravenous fluids. We also have a stretcher. This is a stretcher in emergencies. Say, when the students have stayed here for some time and now we need to refer them somewhere, we use this stretcher to put them in a vehicle where they need to go for referral. We have to eat healthy meals, live healthy lifestyles, and live healthy lifestyles. We have to avoid things like junk foods. We need to exercise. We do a lot of exercise all the time, and we always be, busy. We don't just sit.
That was a school nurse. She's the only one. My name is Godwin Kamau, reporting for the Dream News.
Not everything done in silence and in secret is obscene. A time of your own and concentration are a key point. A library is one of the important buildings a school can have. Our reporter, Onan Dairu, have more on this.
Hi, welcome to Dream News. I'm Hiram, and here with me is Onan. This is Kiambu High School Library. Onan is going to show us around the library, so you can follow us inside.
Beatrice, can you tell us more about the Kiambu High School Library?
Okay, thanks a lot. Kiambu High School Library is a school library, and the clients are the students. We have the non-teaching staff, we have the teaching staff, and the library gathers the information, all information materials in form of print and non-print. We have the various sections in the library. We have the textbook section, and then we have the book section that is majorly the library.
Okay, I've seen there are many books. How do you manage to keep all of them here and none of them gets lost?
That's a good question. Okay, with the help of our software for library, that is Koha, we are able to manage and track the movement of books in the library.
I've noticed something there written, an admission and then banned from visiting the library. What can lead to that?
Okay, that was just about a student who had misbehaved in the library. So that was just to inform him that he's no longer a member of library.
Maybe something else I can add on the Kiambu High School Library is, it is when you've noticed a book out there and it's not available in the library, you can hand over the title of the book to the librarian, and within no time the book will be in the library. I guess that's all from the library. Reporting for Dream News in the library, I'm Onan Tairu.
If there was a dope function on the coast, you wouldn't expect us to walk there, would you? No, you wouldn't. Our Isuzu bus and our excellent driver are interviewed by our reporter Alan and Alex. Let's hear from them.
Hi viewers, I am Alex Mudua and I am going to talk about the Kiambu High School bus. As you can see here, this is the Kiambu High School bus 51-seater and this is the 37-seater. And the bus this is an Isuzu, and it's an Isuzu bus, and they're all comfortable. So I'm going to introduce Alan here, who's going to speak more about the bus.
Hi viewers, I'm Alan Nyaga and you're going to interview our driver in Kiambu High School.
I've been here since 2011. My life in Kiambu High School is good. I can't complain.
How is the school helping you so far?
The school is helping me in interacting with the students. The environment is good and the working condition is good. Kiambu High School is a well-working environment. The students are well behaved. The learning condition of the school is excellent.
My name is Alan Nyaga and you're watching from Dream News Youth TV.
A dormant mind is an unproductive, but an active one, it is productive. Basketball is one of the embraced games and sport in Kiambu High School. Our reporter Samuel Nyagi reports more.
Basketball to me is termed just as a sport, but to some, basketball is life. Joining us is the team captain of the Kiambu High School basketball team.
My name is Isaac John Yoere, and the name of the team is Alphas, which means leaders, and wherever we go, we ensure that we are the leaders.
So great. So any major achievements as a team?
Okay, we began our league the previous week, and each and every of our game we won fairly, and the least we beat the team was 105.
Oh, spectacular. So what are the challenges you face in the day-to-day training, in the day-to-day practice?
Some of the challenges is that you will see some of the days the players won't have that cycle of playing the game, so it becomes a challenge to make them do what you want them to do.
Okay, so as we finish, what are your expectations for the team Alphas, as you've said?
Our expectation this year, nothing less than national. And as a team, we do more of action than talk. Thank you.
Great, wonderful. My name is Samuel Nyang, reporting live from the basketball court, Kiambu High School, reporting for Dream News Youth TV.
Education needs to be constantly pumped into our heads. Devoted teachers and state-of-the-art facilities are proof that Kiambu High School is one of the best schools. Let us join Eric to tell us more.
Hi, my name is Eric Carano. Today I'm taking you through a lesson at Kiambu High School. And today we are at 2C. We are taking you the CRE by Miss Mbithe. The topic they are being taught is about the St. Luke Gospel, whereby Mary was visiting Elizabeth. We can have a go in and see what they are being taught.
Mary visited Elizabeth, her cousin, and we're going to focus on Luke chapter 1 from verse 39 to 56. That's what we're going to read, and start from where Alvin Duncan is. Elizabeth was able to receive some divine revelation that Mary was going to have, or going to be the mother of the Messiah. We find that Elizabeth was able to praise Mary and particularly the child that's going to be born. And of course, Mary being excited, this excited girl was able to respond in a hymn, and this particular hymn, we refer to it as the Magnificat. That this particular hymn, we refer to it as the Magnificat. So I want us to write something concerning the Magnificat, because this is something that is testable in an exam. And Magnificat, basically here, Mary was trying to praise God, because remember, Mary was just a young girl, a virgin girl who came from a very lowly class. Therefore, to her, it was something great that God had done to her. And remember Mary's message that she's going to bear a son, and the son is supposed to be named Jesus.
A school will only be defined by that one bell, awaited bell, that ticking clock lunch break, so is the roaring empty stomach. And as our reporter, Brian Nchaka Jr., take us through the whole process in the dining hall.
Hi, Niajema guys. We come to the most important session in a boys' school. That is the lunch. Hapa ndipo unapatanga mabias wa shule. Ustake ona. Today is the most important day. Kwa sababu hii shule si kula mchele Thursday na Sunday. So everybody, as you can see, hakuna msee anaingia kwa doa hapa. Everybody is punctual. Lazima to beast, lazima to grow, tukuwa wabigi tukitoka huko nje, kuchapana tu na maisha. Come tuone. Kuna hii kriba, kuna sauce. As in dema tu iko too fine, iko too fine. Hebu wacha tuongee na bias mmoja wa hii shule.
Bwana. Nyaje wase, in Kiambu High School ndio dema yetu iko rada tu sawa tu. Kawadai kuonja kuja huku. Tuko sawa.
Manze dema inakuanga rada vifai tu sana. Ukizi kutu unakulaga tu unasikia tuko fresh. Kiambu High School is the place to be.
Mimi naitwa Brayo, mimi wa Kiambu High. As you can see, mimi nakula mchele maze. Leo ni special. Today is a special day. We eat rice. The other days we get to eat githeri. So maze, as you can see, although leo nimepata demakiles, bado najua nitapush on. I hope star dose leo. Maze mchele iko tu sawa lakini.
We also have our boarding master here who is in charge of everything that you see around. It's hard to control men with appetite. So let's hear from him. He introduce himself and we'll hear how he control all these men.
My name is Eliud Ngodho. I am the boarding master of Kiambu High School. Kiambu High School is a school that is having over 850 students currently. And I am in charge of the dining hall and all the boarding facilities in the school. Our boys are very disciplined. As you saw, when we were standing outside there, I told them to wait, and they waited until all the Form 1s came in. That is the kind of treatment that we have taught our boys to treat visitors with. They are very happy to receive the Form 1s, and therefore they are giving them their best shot, their best treatment. They want to guide them in the best ways according to the culture of the school. Our boys are very friendly. We actually, though we are a big school, we normally have a very easy time in the dining hall. As you came in, you saw all our boys seated. That is what we actually encourage our boys in. I am proud to be a member of Kiambu High School. Thank you very much.
Hivyo ndivyo si ukulanga kwa DH yetu. Reporting for Dream News, I'm Kamau Karongo.
After a hard day's work, enjoying yourself and studying, you need to relax. So let us join Brandon in one of our dormitories as he shows you how to relax the Kach's way.
In Kiambu High School, we have several dorms in houses, which are in various houses, their bed covers are according to their house color. For example, in Kenya House, as you can see, the bed covers are in red. So that meaning that it's Kenya House, representing one of the best, cleanest, and the best houses. For example, as you can see, their mattresses up double-deckers. These mattresses are used by the Form 1s. Reason, it's tradition. You never know. Come to Kiambu High School and you will know it for yourself. Apart from special cases, that's when you can sleep down. Okay, we have annexes in each and every house. Each annex comprises of prefects who sleep there to monitor the whole house in every activity they do. For example, at 4 p.m., all people are supposed to come to the houses to come and take a bath, if so, or either you can have an option of 9:30. Furthermore, we have a maximum annex where the school captain and the assistant sleep. Currently, we're in the house that the school captain and the assistant sleep, and that's the maximum annex. Furthermore, at 4 p.m., the Form 1s, Form 2s come to work during the evening so that the house can be clean, as you can see. As you walk around, everybody has a box. That's where everybody keeps his stuff locked and well kept. And furthermore, as you can see, you have each and everybody is supposed to have his space, a working space, and you're not supposed to be condensed in each dorm. In each and every house, there is a sanatorium where each and everyone has an opportunity to have a bath, do anything. If you have a short call or a long call, you can possibly go. You do not have to go outside so that you can go for your calls. Furthermore, in the boxes, it's where you keep your belongings, your uniform, your stationaries, all things that you require in high school. Reporting from Domadi, it's Brandon Derere for Dream News.
It is the childhood dream of many people to become engineers. This dream is realized in Kiambu High School. Join one of our reporters, Onan, as he takes you through our power mechanics workshop.
With me here is Gerald, and we're in the power mechanics workshop. And Gerald is one of the students of power mechanics. I took power mechanics when I was in Form 1, Form 2, but circumstances forced me to drop. Now Gerald is going to take us through some of the machines here and tell us what it takes to be a power mechanics student.
So it doesn't take much to become a power mechanics student. Right here you have a
a 6-cylinder engine, BMW. Yes. Down there, we also have another V12. Those are 12 pistons and 12 cylinders. But mainly about power mechanics, it's not that hard. It's a very enjoyable subject. A lot of science and a lot of things about vehicles. So if you know you're that guy who likes cars and such, you'll enjoy much. As you can see, you learn about many things. Fabrication, that's kuchomelea and such. You can see there's the welding machine here. And you also have the drill bits down there. And you also find that in power mechanics, you get to learn various stuff as 2D drawing, things that the engineers do. So if I was you and you want to do this, just trust me, this is the best thing to do.
Thank you. The name itself suggests that it's a power.
Yes.
So what is your target this year?
As power mechanics students, we are targeting to nothing less than an A-, and we are confident we can do that because you can see we're working hard at it, and we know once we work hard, we'll get it.
What are the safety precautions you should take when you are in the mechanics workshop?
As you can see, first things first, you have to wear the dust coat. Second, if you don't know how to use any equipment, please don't try using it. That's first. Secondly, and also be sure to follow what the teacher tells you and avoid running and playing games in the power mechanics workshop. Apart from that, it's an easy game to play.
So Gerald, what does it take to be a power mechanics student?
Passion, that's one. Secondly, you need to have determination and the psyche for the subject because you find it's really practical and it's fun to do.
Nice. We've seen most of these engines and drill bits and such. What have you learned for the 3 years you've done this subject? What have you learned?
Various things such as puncture repair. You can also do some welding to some broken vehicle parts, joining, riveting and such.
Okay, I guess is it fun or tiresome?
It's really fun, but it's tiresome, as you can see, power mechanics. But it's something that you'll really enjoy doing it.
Hi, and welcome to Kiambu High School, where we pride ourselves in not only excellence but talent. In front of you is the school choir ready to present to you a song entitled Kwa Kenya Yetu. It's a song that appeals to all Kenyans as we are facing the Al-Shabaab threat. And we are appealing to all Kenyans to unite as one as we try to deal with these Al-Shabaab people and tell them, let us not only join together as a country, let us join together regardless of religion or whatever form of division that we have in Kenya.
Sisi vijana hatutabali kwa Kenya yetu kuiteketeza, hatutabali adui Kenya kutugawanya na kututeketeza. Tunakataa itikadi za kupotosha duniani, kununuliwa na magaidi wanaotaka kuchoma Kenya, kutugawanya, kutupotosha. Tunakataa kuwa magaidi, vijana wote tunawasihi tujiepushe na itikadi mbovu. Jukumu letu kulinda Kenya, jukumu letu, adui Kenya tutaruhusu. Vijana wote tunawasihi tujiepushe na itikadi mbovu. Jukumu letu kulinda Kenya, jukumu letu, adui Kenya tutaruhusu. Ni usalama wa kila moja kuwatambua wale watukutu wanaotaka maafa Kenya, wanaotaka kutenga wananchi. Jukumu letu sote Kenya, tujuane. Jukumu letu sisi sote kulinda Kenya, tujuane. Tunakataa propaganda mbovu ya kutumia dini, kwa misingi ya dini tumekataa, hapana. Tunakataa propaganda mbovu ya kutumia dini, kwa misingi ya dini tumekataa, hapana. Sisi vijana na watu wote tuwe pamoja, tusirudi nyuma, kuwatambua wale maadui wanaotaka maafa Kenya, wanaotaka kutenga wananchi letu sote. Kenya tujuane, jukumu letu sisi sote kulinda Kenya, tujuane. Dio, musichagae kwa nini tumevalia firafre, vifigari king na vifabulous. Hivi ni pale uchana umetufikicha. Dio, leo tutaongelea board. Board ni nini? Tuko na board aina nyingi. Board siko divided into two. Kuna local na international. Dio, board local ni aina nyingi. Kuna board ya shule. Ni pale kama sisi huko nje tukiurizwa, tunasema tuko boarding school, abaso huwa ni za kurara. Pia kuna board ya kotini. Mfano katika sentensi. Dio, Kamau aliitishwa board na judge aliyehadro hiyo kesi, akakibia mwendo wa simu, yani he learned mad. Kwa hivyo tumeona board iko na side effects. Tuko na ile ingine retest ambayo ni rokare, made ambayo ni Euroboard. Dio, mfano skada ya Euroboard inakula serikali kichwa na haina mdomo. Kisha tuko na board ingine ambayo ni board roko, ni ya clutching, yani boda. Dio, hapa ndipo Mwagi akiwa eyewitness anaeleza accident kama ameboda na kusema kwamba lori ile iliboda Tomiagu hadi ikalia magigi. Dio, kuna double boards in our country ambayo ni bodaboda. Hizi ni sira za kubeba watu. Hapa ni pale wamama wanateta na kusema watu wa bodaboda hana akili. Unajiuliza walitumia nini kuendesha bodaboda? Dio, rokare boards continues shortly, na kwa hivyo washa tuvuke internationally. Dio, international refo kuna James Bond. Huyu ni ule hakufagi hata apigwa risasi 10 kwa mafidio. Mfano katika sentensi, Bond jumped out of a building ili apate proteins, yani bodybuilding. Dio, rocker boards hatuja exhaust na si ya gari, bali kuna board pale Jaguar anapoiba kigeugeu, anataka kuvuka yani boda ili akuwa international, lakini wapi? Alama ya dukuduku.
And now on our national news, President Uhuru Kenyatta has termed the devolution system of governance as a success.
The president said that although the country was facing various challenges in the implementation, the country has grown in leaps and bounds.
He pressed the governors to work closely with the national government so as to maximize development right from the grassroots.
His Excellency was speaking at the Sagana State Lodge with dozens of governors to discuss a way forward for the country. The head of Kenya's Olympic Committee has said that Kenya would pull out of the Rio Olympics if the Zika virus in Brazil reaches epidemic levels.
However, Brazilian authorities insist there will be no risk to athletes and spectators, pregnant women, when the real games takes place.
Meanwhile, Kenya's mission leader Stephen K. Soy said it was too early to determine the severity of the situation and added that Rio's organizers were on top of things.
The National Assembly cleared their businesses on Wednesday evening to discuss the attack on the Kenya Defense Forces camp at Al-Ade.
The Speaker of the National Assembly used a clause that allowed for the postponement of House business to discuss matters of national importance.
The meeting was held off cameras.
This attack on KDF at Al-Ade is the worst since Operation Linda Nchi started in 2011.
And now on our international news, Swedish authorities are planning to deport immigrants and tighten their border control. This has been triggered by the murder of an aid worker by an immigrant from Somalia.
The country has allegedly experienced an increase in petty crimes in areas populated with immigrants. However, a newspaper in Sweden has refuted the attribution of increase in crime.
The newspaper says only 1% of the crimes are linked to the immigrants.
Now on sports news, this is a sad one for all basketball lovers because Kobe Bryant has officially retired from competitive basketball.
Kobe played his last final game when his team Los Angeles faced Cleveland Cavaliers.
Thank you for joining us on this exciting episode of Dream News on the Kiambu High edition. I have been your host, Kerry Karaoke.
And Samuel Mudoka. See you next time.